appear from a far eastern land across the sea. A young man who has yet to know his potential. This potential is a power that could either destroy him or realize his will. His courage shall determine his fate. The path he must traverse, fraught with adversity, I await whilst praying. For this destiny predetermined since ancient times. A pitch-black night unfolds with the morning star as its only light. And thus the saga begins. He shall appear from a far eastern land across the sea. A young man who has yet to know his potential. This potential is a power that could either destroy him or realize his will. His courage shall determine his fate. The path he must traverse, fraught with adversity, I await whilst praying. For this destiny predetermined since ancient times. A pitch-black night unfolds with the morning star as its only light. And thus the saga begins.
Hello. Doesn't seem to be buffering at all, is it? I'm gonna just run up and down the hall for a little bit. Because it was when I was doing this test and stuff that I was messing up before. Okay. Well, that's good. There were a couple slow frames, it said, but and the upload did drop down a little bit, so I feel like there's also maybe a little bit of an issue with the Twitch software, but now we've eliminated the biggest problem, which was, you know, the actual uploads were terrible. So, have you had it lag at all? Yeah, Tony is having some internet problems on his end. It's good. I'm happy that it seems to be working. I'll get Tony in here. Of course, Tony still has MediaCom, so. Yeah. I had to like stall for until 7 o'clock in the game here. Yeah, the issue before, you know, it would get a couple slow frames here and there, and all of a sudden it would drop to like 6,000 slow frames, and then, you know, drop frames, and doesn't seem to be doing that now. Can I train? That's good. I'm trying to get Tony in here, but I was hoping to go ahead and train a little bit, but I can't do that in the dojo, so I'll go out here. Can't remember if I fed the cat or not. I better feed the cats. This one at least does not rip up the linoleum.
You hungry? Here.
Yo, look! She's eating it!
Yeah, she should get better soon.
Yeah!
Feeding the cat salami. I'm sure that's probably good for it. You've not noticed any sort of quality drop at all? Oh, it's a kid there. I can't practice there either.
Maybe I can practice here.
Oh, I can
think
practice.
I'll warm
Cool.
up a bit. I'll lose my edge if I don't practice.
That's awesome. Yeah, Tony needs to get away from Mediacom. Because he's just not responding at all. I guess I'll quit. Everybody. Literally everybody needs to get away from Mediacom. Alright, we're gonna see if you're as good as Tony is, though. For some reason, Tony is able to go ahead and pick a winning can on the first try just about every time here. So, pick a number 1 through 6. Four. Okay, we're going with the orange. Ah, not a winning can. It's alright. You'll be able to hear how heavy this can is made of. It's gotta be made of like steel. Listen to it when it gets thrown into the trash.
Ah, good.
I don't know. It's the loudest can I've ever heard in my life. I think that can contain Thor's hammer. I just have to wait around until 7. I can show you his toilet. Let's take a tour. Let's show the toilet. There we go. There's the toilet. Yeah, check out the quality of that toilet. It's highly accurate for the location. I'm not sure, but I see another viewer in here, so there's a chance that Tony might have popped in here. Because I just saw that he saw my message. So maybe his internet's back up. We're just kind of waiting around for 7 o'clock and for Tony to get in here. There. You are not Tony, but there is another person in here. Hello. You're probably better than Tony. I want Tony to watch this and see that. Well, thank you for joining. Ian 20th Century. Just waiting around for 7 o'clock, almost there. Debating on if I want to go ahead and tell Tony that I'm making fun of him, or if I just want him to figure it out after he watches the stream. Or maybe it's just understood that by default I'm gonna make fun of Tony. Come on, 7. Okay. So I think I can do a sparring match. Here we go.
Father, I promise to avenge you.
Alright. Come on, Fubu-san.
Ryo-san, let's spar for a bit, huh? It's been a while. Alright. Let's go!
Oh yeah, I remember much. I don't remember a whole lot from that one. Ah.
Whoa! What's that move?
That's the one that I really kind of, apparently I was the life of the party from what everybody else can remember.
Whoa, whoa! Oh! When did you learn that move? That's the Fuku-san I know. It's been a while since we practiced together. I feel much better now. Have you found something? I've got a lead on the Chinese cartel.
He hasn't done one of those Zoom parties in a while.
The same ones who killed Hazuki-sensei? I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Not thinking of going after them alone, are you? You go up against
that's one way of putting it. It's my
only option. I know how you feel, but it's too dangerous. Even Sensei couldn't. I've made up my mind. But what if something happens to you? I'd be responsible.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. No.
I'm just here to give good old quality entertainment and destroy furniture.
Oh, please. I'm begging you. Please think it over. My mind is made up. I must go. Ryo-san. Ine-san, you overheard?
Please don't pursue this, Ryo-san.
I have to. Please step aside.
And at least I'm at least happy that I could be remembered as a fun drunk.
I can't believe my father killed someone.
I was happy I don't become an ass.
Please wait. There's something I must give to you.
A letter? To my father?
This came right after Sensei passed away.
That's by
I had a
choice.
bad feeling about it, so I felt I should keep it hidden until today.
This letter's in Chinese. But why?
Because I didn't want you to do anything foolish and
I'll go out on a
risk
limb
your
and say
life.
this letter says something about Master Chen,
And
but
because I don't want you to upset the spirit of your father. Please, make a promise to me.
Ine-san.
Please, I need you to promise me.
Yes. I promise.
Thank you, Ryo-san.
that is the quickest broken promise in video game history. Time to sleep. Yeah, the quality of the connection seems to be holding pretty steady here. Right. He should have had the foresight to.
I should be grateful.
It really probably wasn't that much extra. He really just kind of.
Ryo-san, what were you talking about with Ine-san? Well... Is that a letter? In Chinese? Is it...
I hope that Eric
from
Kelso
Sensei?
returns
I
to
don't
go ahead and
know.
voice
Damn
Ren
it.
and Fukusan and everything in Shenmue
If
4.
only we knew someone who reads Chinese.
I've always liked this music. They just gave me forewarning that I'm about to get into something. But first I must feed the cat. Tony would not forgive me if I do not feed the cat.
Want some food? I think she likes this food.
It must taste good.
I'll bring more again soon.
Great! Thank you, Ryo.
What's wrong?
A man with sunglasses took my soccer ball. He said he'd give it back if I brought it to him.
What? Where is he?
At the construction site.
You.
I knew you couldn't resist, boy.
What?
Boy.
Remember the tattoo parlor? Payback time. Here, catch.
Go home.
What? But...
That'll do it.
That's enough.
Huh?
Make like a tree and get the heck out of here.
Don't think you can get away with this.
Are you okay?
Shay, thank you.
Shish.
Well, I have had
Hey, are you Chinese?
like 20 years of experience on this game.
My name's Xiaogou. What's your name?
Actually, it has been like 20 years. I think I played it first when I was 12, and I'm 32 now.
Ryo. Hazuki.
A long time.
Shay, Ryo-san.
Who can read this letter for me? I'm not sure, but first I must get a drink. Okay, so somebody pick a number 1 through 6. We're gonna see if we can get a winning can here. Five. Okay, we're gonna try the grape soda this time. Hey, we got a winning can.
Huh? A winner?
I will get another can of pop, see if we can go ahead and do double it. I think the most I've ever had winning cans in a row was either 3 or 4. It was the machine just as you get into the harbor. Alright, we're gonna try 2. Ah, no luck. But it's not really a lose when you get to enjoy a nice fresh Jet Cola.
Ah, good.
Such a loud can. Alright. So I can either go this way and have Xiao, or go Wen tell me about his grandma, or I can go this way and have Wang-san tell me about his tutor. Well, if I go that way, I have to buy him a pop, so let's go ahead and let's go this way. Wang-san, he just mooches and mooches and mooches pop out of you. It's like if he asks, I can't say no. Alright, go to bed.
Hi, Gowen.
Come on, let's play.
Next time, okay? I'm kind of busy now. By the way, Gowen, you're Chinese, aren't you?
Yup.
I'm looking for somebody who can read a letter written in Chinese.
My grandmother can.
Your grandmother? About your grandmother?
Her name is Sha Sholi. She's real nice.
Where is she?
At the shop.
Shop? Which shop?
She sells dishes and stuff. It's called Roshia.
Roshia.
Loxia China shop, right?
It says Roshia in big letters next to the door.
I'll go see her. Thanks.
Alright, let's go to Roshia. But on our way, we should stop by the tomato mart and turn in this winning can. Kondo-san. I'd love for them to bring back the Shenmue passport Bring that back
Dismiss,
online.
please. Draw a ticket. No prize.
Yeah, nothing.
Bummer. Better luck next time.
I know. Go over here and get some fresh fruit. Vegetables. Funny bear burger. I would love to actually go to Japan and actually visit Dobuita.
May I help you?
Excuse me. Are you Xiao-san?
Yes, that's right. And you are?
I'm Ryo Hazuki.
That's kind of my dream vacation.
Oh yes, my grandson. Go-en told me. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
You helped him at Sakuragaoka.
Oh, I remember.
He was so excited when he told me. He now aspires to grow strong and brave, just like you.
It was nothing, really.
So, what brings you here?
Well,
It's just
I
a
have
pretty
letter I
pricey
like to
excursion.
Eh? Reversed kanji?
Beware of those who
Reversed.
pursue the mirror.
Yes.
If you ever need
but they
help,
aren't just
seek the
reversed
aid
left
of
to
Master
right.
Chen.
They're
Zhu
written
Yuan
in
Da.
a special style.
could you read it for me?
Yes, of course. Beware of those who pursue the mirror.
It always
If you ever need help,
is a little
seek
weird
the
to me
aid of
that they
Master
cut off the
Chen.
last number in the phone numbers now.
Zhu Yuan Da.
Zhu Yongla. Master Chen?
Oh, there's something written on the back, too. Tianji Fu, Jiao Tao Long, Ti Ji Mu, Wo Da Yo.
What does it mean?
Father's heaven, 9 dragons, mother's earth, comrades.
0468615664
I'm sorry, it doesn't make
just
sense.
seems incomplete.
I understand.
But I think this part may be a phone number. These ancient characters are numbers.
A phone number?
Yes. 0468
No, this one.
61 564.
0468 61564, right?
There's supposed to be a 7 at the end of that
I've got it.
on the Dreamcast
Thank you very
version.
much.
But it turns out those were actual phone numbers and people were getting called, and so they had to cut off the last number so people would stop doing that. It's not the funny bear burger guy.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Is there a payphone nearby?
A payphone? I think there's one in front of the tobacco shop. What was the name of the place? It slipped my mind, but she's the godmother figure of Dobuita, you know.
You mean Hidata-san?
That's right. Don't tell anybody I called her that.
Sure, I'll try there.
Alright. Yeah, no, if you go back to all the phone numbers from the Dreamcast version, like the original version, all the numbers have the very last digit cut off. And that's also why, like, if you listen to them say the phone numbers, um, it sounds incomplete when they say it. Like, they end on a tone that doesn't make sense for that to be, like, how they're ending it. So it sounds like they're supposed to say one more number, and it's because they are supposed to say one more number. Like, I even started to move over to go to the 7.
Hello?
Mother's Earth.
Huh.
Comrades.
Father's Heaven.
But that,
9 dragons.
but that was like a 555 number,
Warehouse
so...
number 8?
You. Who are you?
Isn't this the Chen residence? Oops. That's warehouse number 8.
Oh, really? So it wasn't a 555 number before?
Hi, Hirata-san.
Ah, hi there, yo.
Do you know where warehouse number 8 is?
What? Firehouse number 8?
No, warehouse number 8.
Don't believe I've ever heard of it.
I saw that movie in
I
theaters.
have the phone number, but
I just don't remember.
Why don't you try looking in the phone book? The address might be listed.
yeah. "61. 61.
No.
61. It's in Amihama.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I like to,
Excuse me.
so I watch, like, Good Mythical Morning and stuff like that. And
Which way
they
is
always have,
Amihama?
every once in a while, they'll have, like, a fake product that they have, and they'll have a phone number on there.
Harbor.
I always like to call numbers like that just to see if they're actually a thing.
Turn right onto the main street. There's a bus that goes there.
Where's Amihama?
The harbor. There's a bus stop.
Thank you.
Alright. Oh. Get on the bus. I'm trying to think, there was a movie that had that same kind of thing happen too. There's a phone number. That's gonna bug me now. Oh no, there's a number from that's seen on Breaking Bad. Like if you call Saul's number, Saul Goodman. Yeah. But yeah, if you call Saul Goodman's number, that is actually a thing. They still have that number registered. Let's go.
Hey, you!
It's just like some sort of a recording for Saul Goodman or something like that. Like it's in character.
Please, leave me be.
Huh? No more! Don't mess with me!
Stop it. And just who are you? Don't you know that blackmail is way uncool? Thinks you tough, eh? You Hazuki from Suka High.
Hazuki!
Yeah? So what? I ain't afraid of him. I can take this geek.
I might be a little rusty on my QTEs.
Gah!
Doro-san!
Hey!
Hey, you! Wait! Damn!
Oh, you've had it now. Ouch! Ooh.
Oh, maybe not. Cool.
Oh, pretty tough after all.
I fairly recently discovered that The Walking Dead and Breaking Bad are in the same universe. Like, because I restarted watching The Walking Dead
Warehouse number 8.
like a month
Where
ago,
is it?
and there's a beginning, or
Down the street.
kind of towards the beginning of the
New
show,
warehouse district. Turn
Daryl
right,
was looking at
and number 8
Merle's
should be there.
stash of like meds and drugs and
That's
stuff,
it.
and in that little baggie,
Time for us to
there's
go.
blue meth. So Pinkman was probably Merle's drug dealer. You can only really see it for just like a very brief moment, but it's a nice little nod to
Wait
you.
a minute. This is a prohibited area. You can't be here without authorization.
Those are two of my favorite shows
I wonder
too,
if
so
there's
I
another way
love
in.
that connection. I also love how he's just standing in front of these people saying, I wonder if there's another way in. I expected one of the guards to go, what was that?
An open window. I'll need to boost myself up there.
Ah, come on.
Ha! Ha!
Alley-oop.
There must be some information here.
He does not try to be quiet in the slightest. Like, there's so much echoing with all this running that he's doing. Also, wasn't that door open down there? Continuity error. Alright.
I hear voices. Is someone there?
When you look at this invoice, the address is wrong.
So it is.
I've asked them 1,000,000 times to get it right.
Yeah, it says right here, Old Warehouse District. What are they thinking?
Can you call over to the old warehouse number 8?
Okay, got it.
So there's another warehouse number 8.
I love the
I'll need to find the old warehouse.
just
district.
the terrible dialogue in some of the NPCs have in this game. Like, it just adds to the charm of this game. Ah! I almost just died.
Hisaka-san,
Ryo,
I need to get to the old warehouse district, but...
the old warehouse district. It's just up the street.
Great. Thank you very much.
I'm happy they brought the forklift driving back for Shenmue 3, but it did not feel the same.
Hey, you! You can't get in without authorization. Get out now!
You get out.
Gotta wait till tonight.
Like, there's no way he did not hear you just say that.
Big sis,
Hi, Mai. What is it?
lend me some money.
No way.
Why not? Come on, lend me some.
I said no. I know you'd only waste it.
Prude, see if I ask you any more.
Mai?
Baby boy Dio.
Hisaka-san,
Hi, Ryo.
what's wrong?
Mai's hanging with a bad crowd and treating our family bad. She wasn't like that before.
Really?
Ryo, could you talk to her?
Yeah, he does ask an awful lot of
She
questions.
won't listen to me at all.
Me?
Yes, considering you've known her since she was young. Who
You've
knows?
known her
Talk
longer.
to her.
I'll try.
Really? It'd help me out.
Okay.
She's somewhere in the harbor, behind the warehouses.
I'll go check.
There's no way that she would know that. She just knew that she walked over that way. She could have walked really anywhere, but... Enter sweet homeless man. Right.
I keep telling you, stay out of here. How'd that bum get in here anyway? No idea.
It couldn't possibly be the door that you just opened and closed. Not like it was locked.
Are you alright?
Yeah. Young man. Sure's a cold day, eh? Don't suppose you'd buy an old man a can of coffee, eh?
Pretty sure he also voiced, what was it, Master Zoshan? I think from Shenmue 2. Bellwood Coffee, original blend.
I guess I'll take this over to him.
So, I'm not entirely sure. Can you get a winning can off of coffee? I've never done it before.
Oh. That's so warm. Much obliged, young man.
Mister, where do you live?
In this here harbor. Long about 3 years, I reckon.
Really? Well, take care of yourself.
I have never got a winning coffee can in the like 20 years I've been playing. I bought a lot of coffee. Ha ha ha. I'm just a jerk. He could have sped up and got around me, but he just insists on... Oh. Yeah, I do not recall a single time I've gotten a winning can off coffee. I could just have a bad memory.
What are you doing?
Mike, your sister's worried about you. Let's go home.
Who the hell is this? Screw off, asshole! Kiss off!
Not so bright, are you?
Bastard! I'm gonna kick your ass! Let me go!
You shouldn't play with stuff like this.
What are you doing?
I'm not going to preach to you, Mai.
Yes, because I'm the
You
one in
shouldn't
the
treat your
wrong.
sister that way.
After they tried to attack me.
Not family.
Yo.
He really showed them who's boss.
How did it go, Dio?
Not sure.
Yeah, just
but-
beat up some high schoolers. It's fine.
By the way, Hisaka-san,
What is it?
do you know the old warehouse district?
Yes, I do. Oh, it's a bit far. It's just up the street. I have to go make a delivery there now.
Really?
Yes, to the security office there.
The security office.
I remember the first time I actually played this
I
game.
could make the delivery for you.
Oh, really? That'd be a great help. They've already paid.
In the Navy.
But
How's it going, Oliver?
there are only 10 security guards, but they always order 12 meals. I wonder why.
2 extra meals?
Well, here it is, Rio.
And my first time being able to stream in a while, because
Excuse me.
my internet was absolutely terrible. My upload speeds were terrible.
Delivery.
It's causing it to buffer every 10 seconds, so
Just put him there. Okay.
we finally actually just changed our internet provider today, went fiber, and now we're just going seamless. All the streaming I want to. Gotta make up for it a little bit. Hey, thanks for the follow, man.
You're on duty in the new warehouse district from 8 p.m. too?
Yeah.
Man, guess we'll be short-handed here again. As if the night shift isn't busy enough.
I'll take conversations that should be
you're still
talked
here?
about in
If
private
you're
for
done, get
200,
out.
Alex.
Yes. Between 8 and 9 p.m. That's my chance.
Alright. Between
Hisaka-san.
8 and 9, which means I got a lot of darts to play.
Not really.
You've been a big help. Thank you, yo.
Anytime.
Alright. I have to get the highest score on both the darts games. It's just rite of passage. I gotta make it so nobody can beat my high score. It's the best way to pass time. Alright, should I start off with Neo darts or regular darts? Regular darts? I think so too.
One game, 100 yen. I'll give it a try.
Yeah, Shenmue 3, I like it. It did have a certain Shenmue feel to it. But there was definitely a lot of things I was missing.
No good.
Oh, that was terrible. Alright. Butterfingers.
So close.
Ah. Maybe it's a good thing I started off with this one.
Not bad.
There we go. Alright. Ah!
No good.
The only thing that
This is the last dart.
I had a bit of an issue with in Shenmue 3 was the QTEs. They seem to go a lot... I don't know, it didn't seem to give you the amount of time that you needed to be able to do it.
I get to play again. Yeah.
Yeah, I always, oh, okay, I don't know why I hit it that
good.
time. I just hit that for no reason. That was dumb. I used to make Shenmue 3 the joke. Like, I just can't wait till Shenmue 3, but that's not gonna happen.
All right.
Like the chicken catching. That was one of the most frustrating parts for me.
All right.
There we go, getting into the swing of things here a little bit.
Last one. Yeah. This is the last game.
Oh.
So close.
Not so bad, I guess.
No good.
Oh, man. This is a shameful playthrough.
I'm getting it.
Man. This is shameful. I'm embarrassed, guys.
I'm getting it.
I will say, yeah, the Virtual Fighter system was nice. I really missed the having the option to go ahead and do the throws. That was kind of such a big part. I don't even use it that much in the first two, but not having the not having the option to go ahead and do throws kind of mess with it a little bit. But
The best.
I will say I liked the concept of
I'll quit.
like how to level up the moves. Like it gave you a lot more focus on independently practicing
One
each
game,
move.
100 yen.
Like I'm not sure that the execution was as polished as it could have been, but I liked
I'll give
you know,
it a
how
try.
it gives you more focus on each move than, you know, in the previous games. So it was definitely a good concept. No.
So
Nope.
close. Yeah. I'm getting it.
I was playing this game for the last like 20 years. I have only once
Last one.
got a perfect game on this.
I'm getting it.
All right, this is shameful. I need to go ahead and play this
Another
one again.
Game over.
No, I'm doing that again.
Maybe I'll play some more.
I got a perfect game one time. I don't know what it is. I would get like 4 in a row, and I'd always miss the 5th one. One time, I got all of them.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm getting it.
Man.
All right.
Yeah, I got a couple bullseyes.
This is it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than it was. I'll take it.
The best.
I still got like an hour, I guess.
No more darts.
I gotta get some capsule
I'll
toys.
quit.
I'll call this a future investment. Let's see. Which one? 1, 2, or 3? Red, green, or blue? Red. Alright, cool. I do not have that one, and I really want that, but it's pretty pricey to get now.
I love these. I should buy one.
I really wanted that Prima guidebook.
I know this.
Hey.
Maybe I should get another.
I have a Expert Gamer magazine. It was the very first thing that I ever discovered Shenmue in.
It's the same one.
I actually got a copy of that again, but the first copy
I should
was
try again.
destroyed over just years of reading it and all that stuff. So I found somebody who was actually selling another copy of it, and so I got it and I stuck that away. But it has like a walkthrough, like a very basic walkthrough of Shenmue. And
This is cool.
oh, there's a glitch. Well, that's interesting. Can't say I've seen that one before.
I should try again.
Let's see if I can make that glitch happen again here.
This again?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, you're right. Now that I think about it, I didn't realize it was diagonal. I just walked up
I
to
should
him.
try again.
Huh.
This again?
I spent a fair amount of
I should try
time
again.
getting capsule toys before, so I got a lot of Sega ones.
What? This again?
Yeah, I've never seen that glitch on there before,
Maybe
though.
I
That's
should get another.
it's almost time for breaking and entering.
This is cool.
I can't get enough of this glitch. I love it.
Maybe I should get another.
Nope, maybe you should go ahead and get into position.
Changed my mind.
So I have the sneaking into the warehouse number 8 into a science. I've been doing it the same way since I was like 12.
Hello? Oh. Whew, that was close. Okay, now's my chance.
So I'm gonna show you or tell you my the procedure that I
There's
do
some writing.
to sneak into warehouse number 8.
number
I'm
6.
sure that you already have
No,
it down,
not here.
but I have a very specific
Security
process
guards.
that goes in
I
my
can't
head.
let them catch me.
So this guy, I let him turn and turn right, and once he's off screen for 3 seconds, that's when I start heading over to my right here. 2, 3. Okay. Ah. And then once he turns around, bam. Just like that. All right. Yeah, I don't remember there being too many interesting things around here. Let's just pick up this plate.
Who's there?
My cat is mean mugging me on the other side of my computer right now. I have 2 monitors, and she's just eyeballing between 2 of my monitors here. I've done it that way for, like I said, 20 years.
Wait, Guizan.
What?
It's a tried and true way.
Mr. Chin. Master Chin?
I'll be completely honest though. The first time I was actually trying it, I couldn't do it. I kept on getting frustrated because I kept on getting
You
caught.
are the young man who
And
was called?
I had to have my older brother
Yes, real Hazuki.
run me through it, and he did it first try.
It says,
I was
if you
so
ever need
mad.
help, seek the aid of Master Chen.
May I look at the letter?
Sure.
Yes, this is Zhu's handwriting. But it appears this letter arrived too late.
Yes. This Zhu Yonda, how does he know my father?
Zhu and your father brought back a certain mirror from China.
The mirror? The one that man
Yeah, I
stole?
felt it so many times my
stolen.
first time around. I remember.
Yes.
And I remember
The
my
man
brother
who
was
killed
my brother was
father,
just sitting there,
Randy.
and I was like,
Landi.
I need you to try this
Do you
because
know
I'm about to
him?
throw my controller
I
across
know
the room.
of him.
And he just
An
sat, he watched it and he
organization
just
called
did
Chi
it.
Men. Its leader goes by that name. I hear he's a master of a deadly martial art.
Yes, he used a style I've never seen.
I think we mean the same person.
What does this mean? Please tell me why my father...
My cat is just
You needn't
mean
tell
mugging
this boy
me.
anything, father. Father?
No, I'm bound
Yeah,
by my
I guess.
promise to Zhu and Da regarding this boy's father.
But...
Was only one mirror stolen?
Huh?
I'm asking if only one mirror was
So
stolen.
I'm gonna show you.
Made of stone.
My cat.
Dragon design.
If so, then there's one more. I believe
She's just-
the Phoenix Mirror.
Phoenix?
A mythical bird of Chinese legend that guards
She's
humans.
just watching me between my monitors.
That mirror? My house?
Perhaps. Find it, and then we'll talk.
Yes. When I do, I'll return.
From now on, telephone beforehand. And remember the password.
Yeah, she's not getting attention and she's not very happy about it. Must be somewhere. It's my only lead. I must find it. I also must save. I didn't get the chance to save, so save and save often. Because the nature of technology is to ruin your day.
Ine-san is always there for me.
Yeah. We have two other cats, and they are about twice her size. And she actually beats up on them like they're scared of her.
Think I'll warm up a bit.
Yeah, why not? Let's get sweaty.
I'll lose my edge if I don't practice.
I was hoping you'd say let's get sweaty. So I was actually funny thing about my cats. There was a we went ahead and changed internet providers today, and I'm not actually sure. I think I have it set up for actual weather because I played through this before, but I'm actually gonna check because I think you can do that from the settings. Ah, good on you for reminding me to go ahead and do that. Thank you. So no, we went ahead and we changed our internet providers today. To from a cable internet to a fiber internet. So it's a lot stronger connection. Well, while that was being done, we locked our cats in our laundry room with their foods and our litter boxes and all that because we don't want them to be in the way. Well, while they were in there, they were tearing up the linoleum in my laundry room. They literally tore up the linoleum.
Ine-san?
Yes, what is it?
Well, about that day, have you remembered anything?
No, and I do not want to think about it. I get chills thinking about it even now.
Oh.
By the way, Fukuhara-san was looking for you.
Huh? Fuku-san is?
This must have just been a rainy time of year.
Fuku-san. Huh? Ryo-san,
Yeah, they ripped up the linoleum of my floor.
I'm sorry. I told Ine-san.
What did you tell her?
I told her what you're doing. I told her everything I know.
You what?
I just
They're
couldn't help
jerks.
myself.
They don't pay rent.
And
They don't
Ine-san needed to know.
contribute anything to this house.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay. Fuku-san, do you know anything about the Phoenix Mirror?
The Phoenix Mirror?
My father may have had it.
No, I've never heard him say anything about a mirror.
Really?
Ine-san might know something about it, though.
Okay, let's go ask her.
Let's go ask her.
Ah, Ine-san.
And by let's, I mean me. Yeah, I feed them, I pet them, I cuddle them, give them water, give them a house to run around.
The two of you talking.
And they thank me by tearing up everything that I love.
It was rude of me to eavesdrop.
Oh, it's okay.
No, it wasn't. But then, who could tell the son of Iwao Hazuki to stay out of trouble? I hate to say it, but I feel like I'm letting your father down.
I'm sorry for making you worry so much.
Ryo-san, I don't know if this will help or not. But there was one thing I recall. It wasn't that long ago when Hazuki-sensei went to an antique shop to have something stored for him.
Well, we may just take this opportunity to tile the laundry room.
But he said it was very important.
Maybe it's just the opportunity to go ahead and actually, give us initiative to actually do something. Because we were thinking about getting rid of it anyway. They just did the first steps before we were expecting to do it. Could it be the Phoenix Mirror? I don't know. Could it be? Let's feed the cat.
Want some food? You don't have to gulp it down.
So I am going to play all the way through to where I get the Phoenix Mirror, I think. I think I'm going to call that for the night. I play for longer, but I got to work in the morning, so that still gives me a decent amount of playtime here. Let's see. Antique shop. Be better this way.
Excuse me. Oh.
That's a delightful sound, don't you agree? It was made especially for that butterfly woman. You know Madame Butterfly, don't you? You're Hazuki Sensei's... Oh my, that was a terrible thing. Your father...
I tend to agree.
Ah, I was holding something at Sensei's request. Just where did I put it, huh? Oh, yes, it was very important, so I put it here. He'd asked me to polish and look after it for him.
For my father?
It's given to the Hazuki heirs once they turn 18. I gather this antique has been passed down from generation to generation.
Father.
If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know.
I wonder if we'll ever
Hazuki Sensei
learn more about the
there for
Handguard.
me when I needed him.
Like, I've always wondered that because the sword in the dojo does not,
Did he ask you to hold for him?
like, or the Handguard does not fit on that sword.
Anything else?
So I'm kind of wondering if maybe
Like
we'll
a
learn a
mirror,
little bit more
called
about
the
that.
Phoenix mirror.
A phoenix mirror? Sorry, I don't know of any mirror.
Well, that's okay. Thank you very much.
I love the free music in this game. You know what I'm hoping is a cutscene at some point in the franchise where we get to see exactly what happened between Iwao and Zhao Zuming.
No way! You're working with Landy?
Like, I want to see
If
like
I was,
what this was all about. I think that would be absolutely just amazing to be able to see that.
I continue, then I'll fail as your bodyguard.
Also, very excited for the anime. The fact that it's going to be on Adult Swim and on Crunchyroll means that a lot more people are going to discover Shenmue, and that is
Calm down.
music to my ears.
If you don't live, it'll be a problem for us.
What you mean?
You still don't realize.
I don't know if you noticed, I actually do have a Shenmue tattoo.
If Lan Di gets that mirror, no one can stop him.
Like, Shenmue is a very big part of my life.
Hurry and find that mirror before they suspect anything.
Landy-sama, the Phoenix Mirror?
Yeah, it's them and Crunchyroll, which I'm gonna have to go ahead and subscribe to somebody, 'cause I don't have cable, but yeah, see, I don't know if you can really see it too well. I try to.
This was at the antique shop for me.
Let's see.
The Shenmue concept art.
Handguard.
Yeah. It was my father's. It's a part of my inheritance.
I see.
Have you seen this before? Like this design?
It might be a family crest. Have you asked Ine-san?
No, not yet.
Well, you should ask her.
You're right.
I think she's in the altar
Unfortunately,
room.
the guy who did it for me passed away in a car accident a few years back.
This was at the antique shop.
A sword handguard.
Ine-san, do you know anything about this?
The snow ring, the 2 stars, and a sword. That's the Hazuki family crest.
I went to him for a couple tattoos.
And that mirror you're looking
you know,
for.
I love the way they did the Shenmue tattoo, and I always wanted to go back to back to him, but I couldn't figure out where he was. And then I heard, like I said, a few years ago he
2
passed
stars,
away.
1 sword. Thanks.
So part of me agrees with that, and part of me disagrees with that. Obviously, he's very serious. He is honorable. But I do think the idea of him being so vengeful, it's understandable, and I feel like it's very, very relatable. But at the same token, I don't know if that's necessarily a very, the best value. So, like, for the most part, yes, he'd be a good role model, but I do think that there are some things that maybe, should not be emulated. I think going on a bloodthirsty quest for vengeance is a little, much, but it does certainly make for a good story.
That shape, why is that here?
for the most part, Rio is a very honorable and respectful person. I think that there is a lot for him to be, to be emulated for. So, for the most part, I agree with you. But there are some things that are a little questionable.
Okay.
But it's also stuff that I can't say that I wouldn't feel myself. If I had witnessed that, I can't say I wouldn't want to do the same thing. It's a very relatable feeling and urge, and I can imagine that. And it's what everybody feels that they would do in that situation. So that I completely get. But yeah, actually going out and doing it, definitely a bit of a gray area.
Why is that here? What's this slot for?
He is very loyal, almost to a fault. He is very kind. He does want the best for everybody. So listen, for the most part, I'd say, for 95% of Rio, I completely agree with your point. That 5% that's vengeance and, killing this man.
Oh. Wow, so it was a switch.
I get 100%, I get it. But cooler heads need to prevail. Part of me does want him to be able to end Landy at his hands.
I wonder where this
But part of me also wants him to not necessarily forgive him, but part of me wants him to take the higher ground. And like you said, only time will tell. It's such an open possibility at this point in time. That the last game, although I loved it very much, and I thought it was a good addition. If not, maybe didn't fill a whole lot of the story that we would have maybe liked. It did seem a little short on the story, side of things. But
I can still use it now, just to light it.
I'm hoping that we can get more. Oh, come on. More development in that later, because we also some of the things, which I'm not gonna want to say a whole lot of spoilers on this game, just in case there's somebody watching it who's never actually seen it, but there are some things that happen towards the end of the third game where it seems like maybe
these are all dried out.
Landy isn't as big of a pawn as what we had originally thought. So maybe he's not maybe he's not the leader that we always thought he was. Maybe he was acting on somebody else's orders and it just aligned with his own. We don't know. We have so much to go ahead and discover.
It's father when he was young, but who's that with him?
I can't leave a candle unlit. I can't do it.
I can still use it.
Must light the candles. I will say the little bit that we got to go ahead and, you know, I'll say spar.
I can still use
or interact with Landy in the third game. I'm not even sure he has the skill set. So there's going to have to be a lot of development to where he's even a threat.
These scratches must be from the shells.
Yeah. I don't think there's... You have to, like, go buy a light bulb, though. I just find all these... all these candles everywhere. Matches. It does the trick for me. Oh. I forgot to look at the amulet.
I wonder if it's a sign. It seems to be sealed. Huh? That wall. The color's slightly different.
But only slightly.
Different sounds. This is it.
Judo chop.
Can I break the wall with this axe?
I can't even tell you how much I hope they do not put a supernatural edge on Shenmue. Like, the whole idea of, like, him all of a sudden getting this, like, Kamehameha or something like that, it just...
This is the Hazuki family crest.
I don't want... I want it to be just an actual fight. I want it to come down to skill.
Got it.
Or, you know, it might be interesting for all of his friends, you know, to join together, you know, Ren and everybody to go ahead and just team up, and Guizhang come back and, you know, maybe face him together and they help be his, you know, his guiding.
Son, you found the mirror?
I don't know.
So
there's a lot of ways they can go.
Mirror? It's kind of creepy, eh?
But there's just so much that needs to happen. The third game did not give us as much story as I was really hoping it would.
You think it could be cursed?
It did not answer as many questions that
I don't think it's
cursed. A decade and a half for 2 decades
but I can't explain.
Hey, you see what I mean?
You know,
had Are you possessed?
You know, been waiting for that long, I guess. But
get real, would you?
What? I'm serious.
Enough. Give me some time alone, okay?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be just something to go ahead and have, like, the Chiyu men versus
mirror to Master Chen.
Just, and then have zooming be, you know, be the one that that turns against them and turns the tides. I don't know. Alright. I am going... Well, you know what? I'll go in, I'll make the phone call. And then I'm gonna save. So we have Battle Royale. A Battle Royale. That was a bad joke. That don't mind me. I'm sorry for that. I'm truly sorry for that. I am ashamed.
9 dragons.
Mother's Earth.
Comrades.
Warehouse number 8.
Master Chen, please.
Excuse me, but you are...
My name is Hazuki.
Just a moment. What is it?
Yeah, I found the mirror.
I'll tell my father. Come to warehouse number 8.
Sure.
Sure. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and save the game and call it a night. It is past 11 o'clock here, and I got to work in the morning. So, with that, I appreciate you guys coming in. It was fun. I try to stream fairly often. I hadn't been able to the last few days, or almost week, just because my internet provider's been terrible. But we went, like I said, we went ahead and we changed that today, so I should be able to stream a little more often. So, feel free to hop back on here whenever you see that I'm streaming. Be happy to talk with you. So, till next time.